But let's get that Lions roar on, everybody. The big divisional game kicks off Saturday between our Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. And fans cannot wait to be a part of that one pride.
Yes, in fact, you could probably say that fans are dying to be a part of it because they're dyeing their hair Honolulu Blue. And Charlotte's Agape Academy School of Cosmetology is on that trend and spreading the spirit, which is why we have Bailey and Angela joining us now. How are you both?
Hey, we're doing good.
Yes,
Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, we're feeling the pride. We already see some of that blue in your hair, but this Honolulu blue trend has really started by the one and only talented Amara St. Brown, who actually dyed his hair blue last year for the playoffs, and he's since done it again. We have to show the pictures because it is bright. Take a look at that.
My goodness. Well, ladies, as a Lions fan and a stylist, we need to know, unfiltered thoughts, what are your thoughts on his hair?
I mean, he's definitely showing his one pride, like 100%.
Okay, right?
100%. That is one pride and commitment.
You can't get any more Lions than that.
Not, absolutely not.
No.
My question is, did he do this himself or did he have somebody else do it for him? Because
True.
if he did it himself, that is impressive.
Oh,
honestly.
right.
Yeah.
Impressive both on and off the field then. Yeah.
Right. It is not easy to achieve that level.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
And that's why we have you guys on here today to talk about how you have achieved it. But first, what made you want to actually offer all the fans some blue hair for the game?
So we were actually watching the Vikings and the Lions game, me and my husband were, and we seen they won, and I was like, okay, so we're going to playoffs, like, yay. And I was like, you know, like, let's do blue hair. I was like, let's see how many people are going to be interested in it. And like, it literally, in the first 5 minutes, I had 100 people messaging me, asking me how to do this. And I'm like, okay, so great. And it actually happened that we were helping a stylist in an area in need, and we're doing a fundraiser. I'm like, okay, so let's just tie the two together. You know, all these people are wanting blue hair. There's, I think, probably 250 people that have reached out to me so far to get the hair done.
Okay,
So
well, look at this, 251, 252. Yeah. On top of that, because you're going to do that for us today. And of course, we don't want you to give away all the secrets, but was there a trial and error process before you actually got that perfect shade of Honolulu Blue?
there's always a trial and error, especially with hair color, because different brands, different techniques, and all, even a person's hair color can affect how things look, and so it's definitely been trial and error, but I think we got it down.
See, they're the star wide receivers on the field, but they're behind the chair. But for some that are big Lions fans and we love that one pride, but maybe can't commit to fully dyeing our hair, what are some options for those kind of fans?
So we actually have a K-tip option that we can put in people's hair. It can either be put in with the normal K-tip adhesive that is melted on your hair that's a little bit more permanent, or you have the beaded option, which is a more temporary option, can be taken out at any time, doesn't damage the hair at all.
All right, so Bailey, talk us through. This is the bead-in version, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So what we're doing is parting a little bit under the hairline, just because you don't want that bead to show on the top. You don't. That's just not. Doesn't look good.
Right.
So we're going to take just a little bit of section of hair, just about what the size of the bead is. We're going to have our pre-loaded beads on our loop, and you just pull the hair through, and just slide that bead right on. So it's on there like that.
Uh-huh.
And then we can take our K-tip extension and just slide it right through the hole with the hair. And we literally just clamp it down,
Uh-huh.
and it's there.
Oh, looks so cute.
All right, Rochelle, you're next.
Yeah, absolutely. We can still just take our K-tip extension, and if you are wearing a bun per se, what we can do is just pin it in your hair. Just literally pop a bobby pin in,
Okay.
and you can wrap it around however we need to.
Oh my gosh!
And pin it with another bobby pin.
Also, for people who may have already another color in their hair and they want to dye it blue too on top of that, is there anything they should kind of be cautious of too?
So if you have a lot of box dye on your hair, or if your hair is really dark, it is more difficult and can be damaging. So, that's where these come in, and they're a great option if you don't want to damage your hair. But yes, if you want it more permanent, we absolutely can, get that color in your hair and make it permanent for you. So it's a great option too.
And I'm glad that you also consider that and you let people know that before they go ahead, because as much much as we all want beautiful hair, we want healthy hair.
Yes.
Even more on top of
Yes,
that.
our goal is to not, damage your hair, so that you're going to have problems in the future. We want to, lift your hair as healthy as, we can, and then put that color on and, have you enjoy it. We don't want it to break off after we put that color on.
Right, lift our hair and lift our spirits too for the game. And ladies, of course, if people want to make an appointment, and this way you can lift their spirits as well ahead of the big game or even afterwards, because we know we're going to keep seeing our Lions. How can we do that?
The easiest way is just to go online, Google Agape Academy School of Cosmetology, and our link comes right up. You can book online. It's super easy. You can also call in. That's also an easy option, but it is much easier just to go online, book. We have an app that you have about 3 clicks, and you've got an appointment.
Ooh,
so.
And then next Friday, we are also doing a complete fundraising day for the blue hair. It's all blue hair all day long for that stylist in need.
Oh, I love that.
Well, thank you, ladies, so
Yeah,
much
absolutely.
for joining us.
Yes.
And
I think we need to do a big Go Lions.
and a roar.
Of course, right? Ready, guys? Now that we have our one pride in our hair?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go Lions! Roar!